I love when being well read, like, comes in handy. Hello, everyone. This doesn't look great. Hopefully in editing I was able to adjust it a little bit, but I was having issues with my camera. I have a ring light on it that will not stop cycling, so it was either this or having my face flash a bunch of different colors throughout. I am on a different camera. It does have like a fisheye lens, which I can't stand. I think it looks awful. The ring light that I'm using with this camera just like highlights literally like my cheeks and my nose, so I just look white right across here and then dark around like the edge of my face. It's not good. It's not pretty. But yeah, so this is kind of going to be what it is. But you're not going to be focusing on my face today, because today we're playing Love Bites, which, if you don't know, is suck up. Yeah, they had a Valentine's Day update that I've yet to play, and I would really like to. So that's what we're doing today. I know Valentine's Day was like a little bit ago, but it's still February, so I'm counting it. Let's play. All right, convince guests to break up with their loves. Oh. Deliver breakup letters and give them advice. Watch the drama you cause unfold. Let's break some hearts. Oh, I am all about this. Okay. Hello, Frank. Don't get up to any funny business. Oh, don't worry. I won't. I definitely will not. A costume here. As a therapist with bifocals. Or an actress gown with a mirror of desire. Ooh, okay. Elizabeth Bennet, Grandma Maud. Oh, Prince Charming. Wait, Elizabeth Bennet? Eliza? From Pride and Prejudice? Oh my goodness. Belle? Mulan? Mr. Darcy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so in love right now. Okay. Yeah, let's do therapist. Let's do therapist. Who? Romeo first. Hark, fair stranger, we bid thee welcome to our Valentine's revels. Pray, dost thou counsel on matters of the heart? Romeo is in a happy relationship with Juliet. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Indeed, I doth do counsel on matters of the heart. Pray thee, who are you smitten with? Beyond silver moon, my heart doth beat for fair Juliet, whose beauty doth outshine the sun itself. Juliet? Oh yes, I am aware of her. Does your family not object to the match? Alas, dear therapist, our family's feud doth weigh heavy upon us, but our love shall triumph over all adversity. Would not it be easier to date fair Roslyn? Oh, sweet therapist, fair Roslyn doth not hold a candle to my Juliet. Our love is a flame that doth burn brighter than 1,000 suns. And it does not perturb you that Juliet is not here by your side, then? Nay, for my heart doth yearn for her in every moment she is not near. But fear not, for our love doth transcend mere physical presence. But yet I saw her physical presence with another man not 2 moments ago. This cannot be. Pray, fair therapist, art thou certain of what thou hast witnessed? As certain as the sun rises in the east. I hath seen Juliet with another fair Montague, one close to you. Begone, false harbinger of ill news! I cannot bear to hear such treacherous words against my beloved Juliet. I must seek her out at once. And if this be a foul ruse, may the heavens forgive thee. Okay, well that didn't work quite as well. Oh, Hades, does that mean Persephone is here too? Juliet, there you are. Hark, good stranger, greetings to thee on this fair Valentine's Eve. Pray, what brings thee in such peculiar garb to our merrymaking? Juliet, I am afraid I come bearing very ill news indeed. What doth trouble thee, kind sir? Pray speak quickly and ease my troubled heart. The words I speak may not ease your troubled hearts. It has to do with thou fair Romeo. How dare you speak ill of my Romeo? I demand to speak the truth, or be gone from my sight. Begone, false therapist, I shall hear no more slander against my dear Romeo. Leave me be. Okay. J. Gatsby? Does that mean Daisy's here too? It must. Yeah, Daisy Buchanan right there. Well, if it isn't the friendly neighborhood therapist, how can I assist you on this fine evening? Oh my stars and garters. Is it the J. Gatsby? Why, of course, old sport. The one and only J. Gatsby at your service. What can I do for you today? Well, I've actually come inquiring about a recent patient of mine, one Daisy Buchanan. Ah, Daisy Buchanan, a vision of beauty and grace. What seems to be troubling her, old sport? Well, it appears she came to my office earlier this week. She seemed very troubled by the state of affairs that she's been living in. Troubled, you say? Breaks my heart to hear that Daisy's feeling this way. Do tell me more, old sport. How can I help her? Spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't read the book. She began speaking to me about some car accident that happened. A car accident, you say? Pray elaborate on this accident. What more did Daisy mention about it? Well, she had mentioned to me that it was a car that wasn't hers, and someone ended up unalive. My dear Daisy, caught up in such a tragic event, it grieves me to hear this news. I must speak with her immediately. Well, that's just the thing, is she was talking about trying to get away from everybody and everything that she knew, because of this accident. Oh, Daisy, my heart aches for her desire to escape. It seems I may need to make a tough decision regarding our relationship. Thank you for sharing this with me, old sport. To Daisy, darling, our love was like a roaring party in West Egg, but alas, the events of this fatal car accident have painted our future black and white. I must bid you adieu, for the green lights of the eye of Daisy's dock now flicker with a different meaning. Yours truly, J. Gatsby. There you are, Daisy. How could J. Gatsby end things with me in a letter? I need to find him right away and demand an explanation. What should I say when I confront him? Well, Daisy, I'm not quite sure that that's the best idea for you right now. He was very candid about this car accident that you were involved in. You're right, therapist. I shouldn't confront Jay Gatsby when I'm feeling so emotional. I need to take some time to process everything. Thank you for the advice. Finally. Woohoo. How could you, Daisy? You think you can just run away from your responsibilities like a frightened cat in a rainstorm? Oh, Jay, don't be so dramatic. I can't handle this pressure anymore. And who are you to judge me, Mr. Gatsby? Judge you, Daisy. I've built empires while you fluttered around like a lost butterfly in a wild garden. But now I've had enough. It's time we part ways. Oh, Jay, you can't be serious. What about all the parties, the champagne, the extravagance? Are you really going to walk away from all of this? Yes, Daisy, I'm serious. My reputation can't be tarnished by your reckless behavior any longer. I'm bidding you farewell, my dear, with a heavy heart and a clear mind. Fine, Jay. I don't need you, or your ill-gotten wealth. I'll find someone better, someone who appreciates me for who I am and doesn't try to control me like you do. Good riddance. Daisy Buchanan and Jay Gatsby broke up. Oh! I love this. Okay. Who's next? Hades and Persephone. I think it'd be easier to go after Persephone. Oh, hello there, lovely therapist. Welcome to the Valentine's Day party of the gods and goddesses. Let's sprinkle some springtime joy and eternal love with Hades by my side. Ah, yes, I'm very familiar with your husband. Lord of the underworld, is it? How dare you? Hades is a complex deity, misunderstood by many mortals and gods alike. I do not appreciate such disrespectful words towards my beloved. Excuse me? Okay. Well then. Where's Hades? Let's see if we can end it this way. Welcome, mortals. Speak quickly, for I am the busy lord of the underworld and have souls to attend to. Hello, Hades, O mighty lord of the underworld. I come as a messenger from the gods. I have a very special message for you. A message, you say? Speak, mortal, and be quick about it. Oh, from fair goddess Aphrodite. She says that her love for you burns with the white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns. Ah, the goddess of love speaks of burning intensity, does she? Intriguing. Tell me more, mortal. She speaks of running away from Hephaestus and hopes of joining you in the underworld, perpetually. Running away from her husband, you say? The very thought of Aphrodite in the underworld is quite tempting. What else does the goddess promise? She promises an heir to the underworld like you have never seen before. A child, a beautiful child, one that has your power and her looks. An heir to the underworld with the beauty of Aphrodite and the power of Hades. Now that is truly a tantalizing offer. Tell me more, mortal. All she asks is that you part ways with Persephone. Free her from the deal she has made with you, and let her roam free forever. Free Persephone from our arrangement. That is a weighty decision. I must ponder upon this deeply. Aphrodite does ask for a quick response, my lord. She wishes that Persephone never again return to the underworld. The goddess of love's request is clear, but the thoughts of Persephone never returning to the underworld brings a deep sadness to me. Seems a breakup letter must be written. To Persephone, I must bid you farewell, my dear spring goddess, for Aphrodite has promised me an heir with unmatched beauty and power in exchange for letting you roam free forever. It's not you, it's the future offspring potential. Farewell, and may the underworld be ever in your favor. Oh, yes! Ah, Persephone, where are you? There you are. Persephone? What in the fields of Elysium? I must confront Hades for once for his treachery. What should I say to him when I see him, dear messenger? Why go to Hades? Why not confront Zeus about this? Have him speak to his brother for you. Oh, what a splendid idea. I shall seek Zeus's audience to intervene with Hades. Thank you, wise therapist. Let's watch this unfold. Aphrodite has promised me an heir with beauty unmatched, Persephone. I will break up with you and let you roam free forever. Oh, Hades, darling, let's go confront Zeus about this nonsense. I'm sure he'll straighten things out. I won't hear of it, Persephone. This is the end of us. No turning back. But Hades, my love, can't we just talk it out? I refuse to let this be the end of us. Enough, Persephone. I have made my decision. We are done. Very well, my dear Hades. I shall leave you to your new alliance with Aphrodite, but mark my words, Zeus will hear of this. Persephone and Hades broke up. Okay. Who next? Who next? Beauty and Beast? Ooh, I know what to do. Belle, you wait right there. It is I, a doctor. Belle, where'd you go? Oh, there's Edward still in there. Oh, mon ami, the night is young and full of secrets. Just like your penchant for getting in trouble, Belle. Oh, but isn't that part of the fun, cher Edwin? Belle! Oh la la, bonjour, monsieur. What a peculiar attire for a party. Do tell me, are you the doctor of love prescribing harp-shaped medications? Unfortunately, Belle, no. I'm actually here under very, very serious circumstances. I must speak with you at once. Oh, mon Dieu! Quelle horreur! Such seriousness at a Valentine party. I must excuse myself, monsieur. Au revoir. Okay. Fine, then. I'm going to go tell Beast, after I change outfits again, that I just saw Belle talking to Edward. Sure, this'll work. Beast, come here. Hello, Beast. What in the enchanted forest is this? Beast, I come to you with news of Belle. What news do you bring of Belle? Spit it out, florist. Oh, je suis désolé. But I saw Belle speaking very romantically with Edward Sullen. Belle would never betray me. Leave my sight, florist, before I lose my temper. Are you kidding me? I want to find my other costume. Ooh, okay. A judge's uniform. I have an idea. Well, a judge with a syringe at a Valentine's party? Are you sentencing love to eternal bliss? Or just vaccinating against heartbreak? The syringe was part of my costume earlier. I'm actually here under rather serious circumstances, involving your marriage to Mr. Darcy. My marriage to Mr. Darcy, you say? Pray do enlighten me on what serious circumstances have befallen us now. I was just corresponding with Lady Catherine de Bourgh, and it seems as though there is a question of his claim to his estate. Lady Catherine de Bourgh poking her nose into our affairs again. One can never escape her meddling. Pray tell, what claim does she believe Mr. Darcy is lacking in regards to his estate? She seems to believe that the estate would go to Mr. Wickham, should Mr. Darcy not follow his obligations to marry a woman of his stature. Lady Catherine certainly does love to stir the pot, doesn't she? But I must say the notion of Mr. Wickham inheriting anything but trouble is quite amusing. Do you have further evidence to support this claim? I'm afraid she actually has quite a few documents supporting this claim. It appears if Mr. Darcy wishes to continue on at his estate, his marriage to you must cease. Marriage ties cut asunder by documents? How scandalous! Pray, show me these supposed documents, for I cannot fathom Mr. Darcy's coming to such absurd demands. That is why I come to you, fair Elizabeth. He refuses to divorce you, but he knows what this will mean for Georgiana if he does not. Ah, the plot thickens. Mr. Darcy torn between duty to his sister and loyalty to me. It all sounds like a melodrama fit for the stage. Pray tell, have you spoken to Mr. Darcy about this predicament? Only briefly. He's very sure he wishes to remain married to you, but he does not wish for Georgiana to be homeless. How noble of Mr. Darcy to stand by his marriage vows. Even in the face of such pressure, I must commend him for his steadfast and loyalty to both his sister and to me. Warms my heart to see his true character shining through. Elizabeth, I pray that you divorce Mr. Darcy at once. Otherwise, Georgiana shall be left penniless. Divorce Mr. Darcy, you say? How dare you come here with such demands? Georgiana's fortune should not be contingent on my marital status. I shall not be manipulated in such a manner. If you will not do this for Georgiana, then would you do it in accordance with Jane and Bingley? Ah, invoking Jane and Bingley in this matter, are we? A clever ploy indeed, but I cannot let my personal relationships be dictated by outside forces. The heart cannot be ordered around like a servant. No, but Bingley's estate is tied very closely to Georgiana and Darcy's fortune, which they will all lose. This tangled web of estate and marriage is suffocating. If my refusal to divorce Mr. Darcy truly brings ruin upon others, then perhaps it is time to pen that fateful letter. Oh! I can't believe that my knowledge of this, I love when being well read, comes in handy. Mr. Darcy, it appears that my love for you is as unsustainable as your disdain for humanity. I bid you adieu, with hopes that you find a mirror that reflects more than just your ego. Yours, ironically, Elizabeth Bennet. All right, so where did Darcy go? Darcy, there you are. Let's chit-chat. How dare Miss Bennet send such impertinent words? I must confront her at once. What should I say to make her see reason? Darcy, she's a Bennet. I'm afraid there is no reason to be found. I'm almost positive this comes from her mother's mouth. You are correct, Judge. I shall keep that in mind as I address Miss Bennet. He's questioning their relationship with Elizabeth. Okay. I cannot believe the audacity of your family, Darcy. The nerve of your aunt to suggest we are not a good match. Elizabeth, there is no need for this dramatic display. I am certain there is yet another one of your mother's whims. Do not dare blame my mother for this, Mr. Darcy. You and your snobbish ways are the root of our problems. I fail to see how my impeccable manners and superior breeding could be the cause of any disorder between us, Elizabeth. Oh, please, your arrogance and condescension are suffocating, Darcy. I am done with this farce of a relationship. Very well, if that is your decision, Elizabeth. I shall take my leave, and you shall not have the pleasure of my company any longer. This is amazing. Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth broke up. My goodness. I've already been playing this for half an hour, and I've only done 3 relationships. Do we want to end it right here, or maybe go for one more? Let's see if we can try one more. Jessie. I didn't even mean to do this when I was trying to change outfits. Well, howdy there, partner. Ain't you just the cutest little Cupid? At this shindig tonight? Jessie's in a happy relationship with Emmet. Oh, is this from Brokeback Mountain? Hang on. Howdy, Jessie. How are you doing on this lovely Valentine's Eve? Well, I'm just dandy, sugar, all packed up, all decked out in my finest for this here party. How about you bringing love and arrows and all that jazz? Oh, quite well. In fact, I just brought another gentleman, Emmet, into a lovely relationship with one Barbie. Well, I'll be darned, Emmet snagging himself a gal. At this here party, that boy sure knows how to rope him in. Yes, what do you know of Emmet? Oh, Emmet, he's a quiet fella, just a good one, strong jawline, always ready with a joke or a helping hand. What's got your arrow aimed at him? Oh, Emmet was just telling me how lonely he feels all the time. How there seems to be no one in his life that he truly loves, and that loves him. Well, Sugar Cube, if Emmet's feeling all down in the dumps like that, I reckon there's some truth to it. Maybe he's looking for a special kind of love he just ain't found yet. A love that maybe you provide him? Oh, shucks, darling. Well, if there's a chance I can bring a little bit of sunshine into Emmet's life, then count me in. Let's see if this old cowboy can lasso up some love for that fella. I'll be honest with you. He very candidly shared with me the details of your relationship. Oh, he did he? Well, ain't that just the gossipy goose honkin'? What did that sly dog Emma have to say about us, huh? He said that it's a relationship he wishes to no longer engage in, one that makes him feel desolate and lonely. Well, I'll be horse-woggled. That dang gum varmint Emmet talking about our relationship like that. I reckon I need to have a serious chat with that feller. What better way to chat than to get all of your thoughts down on paper? Dang nabbit, you might just be onto something, Cupid. I reckon I'll pen down my thoughts and make things clear with Emmet. Thanks for the push in the right direction. No idea who these people are. To Emmet, well, darling, it seems Cupid spilled the beans and told me you've been feeling blue and lonely. Can't have that in a relationship, so I reckon it's time for us to mosey our separate ways. Yeehaw and goodbye, Jessie. All right. Oh, look. Daisy's so upset. Hades is so upset. Oh, this is so great. This is so great. Where's Emmet? Emmet, there you are. Hi, nice to meet you. I have some news for you. What in tarnation? Time to hitch up the wagon and have a chat with Jessie. What should I say? Well, he was talking to me about how he was hoping that you would find someone great, so maybe don't be too harsh on him. But he's obviously not interested anymore. Thanks for the advice, Cupid. I'll try to keep it civil when I talk to Jessie. Cupid spilled the beans, Emmet. You've been feeling all lonely and glowing our partnership of ours? Well, I ain't having none of that. It's over between us. Jessie, I heard you were looking for someone grand, but it seems I ain't that feller no more. That's right, Emmet. I'm moving on and I ain't looking back. This rodeo's over. Well, Jessie, Guess we gotta part ways. It's been a wild ride, though. We might not be on the same horse no more. Don't you go trying to rope me back in, Emmet. This breakup's final, and ain't no amount of whooping will change that. Farewell, Jesse. May you find your steer to wrangle, and I'll be trotting off into the sunset solo. Wish I knew who these people were. Emmet and Jesse broke up. That was so fun. There's 13 of these relationships. I really want to continue to just do this. I think this is going to be a series that we continue. I do have another suck up video as Grandma Maud coming down the pike, but I think we might actually continue down this for a little bit. So, if you made this far in the video, go ahead and leave a like. Comment below what other characters you noticed and how I could maybe help break them up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you're not new to subscribe yet, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!